It's time now for Sid Sixero. This is where I get 60 seconds to talk about anything. Start the clock, please. Here's what's on my mind this morning. There are certain phrases that when you hear them in professional sports, they get your attention. Calling your own team soft is one of them. Basically means your players don't have what it takes to fight through tough situations. After losing to the Rangers the other night, a game which saw the Leafs blow a lead for the fourth time in 5 outings, Leafs head coach Sheldon Keefe used the word soft a lot.
Today, I just thought we played soft and we made poor decisions defensively. We couldn't sort anything out. I just thought it was just far different. Like each game's been different, so it's hard to talk about patterns other than the obvious in that we've been giving up leads. But I just thought we got exposed today for being a team that was just soft and purposeless.
I counted 3 softs there. Wow. Nick Kypreos of The Real Kipper and Bourne, 3 to 5 Eastern Sportsnet 590 The Fan. Kipper, it's terrific to see you as always. If you had to rank the phrases you hear in sports, Kipper, that just get your attention, where does soft rank?
At the very top. I don't think there's anything more insulting to an NHL player than having your coach call you soft. That one stings. That one hurts. And it's almost as if on a one-off, Sid, if he's just talking about we played this night soft, I can live with it. Where he extended it was saying that the New York Rangers exposed us. So it's gone beyond playing soft on a particular night to being just a soft team overall. And I can tell you as a competitor that if I'm playing the Leafs, it's one thing for me to think that I'm playing a soft team, and it's another thing to get it validated by their own head coach. That takes my motivation to play against the Leafs to a whole nother level. I wouldn't have liked that comment out of Sheldon. It might have been brutally honest, but I don't want that publicly out for my head coach.
All right, so let's take it from there because you bring up a really interesting point. So how do the guys react? The quotes everywhere. You can't hide stuff like that. They're in Long Island tomorrow night. This is still a Leaf team that won, I believe, 21 out of 25 games at one point this season. They were doing their thing, but for Leaf fans specifically, that kind of talk, it's triggering. It's reminders of the playoffs and blown leads and yada yada. So that room, Kipper, how do they react to that tomorrow night and beyond?
Yeah, I know how we would have reacted in my era, and that would have been getting guys to do things that they didn't necessarily want to do. I don't know today, Sid, with today's kids, whether or not they look at themselves or each other and go, yeah, not my job. Not my job. I'm a skilled guy. I'm out here to be a skilled guy. And they really built this team for skill first. The stuff that Sheldon's talking about wasn't necessarily in the job description when they found these players 3-4 years ago. They are a highly skilled team. To now get them to turn a little bit, to get their noses dirty, to ask them to do things that they didn't necessarily want to do, I don't know. Well, we'll have to wait and see Saturday night and see if we get a response out of them. But right now, when you factor in that you've been accused of being a soft team and you've got blown leads, now you're talking about a team with some character flaws that are being challenged by their head coach.
Never a dull moment. I mean, they're in the playoff spot. They won a lot of games this year, but this is one of those moments, if you're the Leafs internally and externally, it's old demons coming up to the surface again. We'll see how they react. Nick Kypreos, by the way, if you're buying LCBO, a little Buddha. Never a bad time for a little
especially
Buddha.
Now, Sid, like for $2.90, go to the LCBO and get a vacation in a can.
Vacation in a can. I love it. He is information in a segment. Kipper, love you. Appreciate you. Thanks, man.
Thanks.
One and only Nick Kypreos, one of the best out there.